Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we're going to prepare our lineup because tonight we're about to play one more match. Hopefully a winning one. We have to hopefully overcome Mayita FC in the league, and well, let's see, this might be a good opportunity to. So our opponents are Lokomotiv Giaqui. They sit here in the league. First things first, they've scored quite a decent amount of goals, so I suppose their firepower is quite good. But I assume as well that these guys don't really are not very good at defending, apparently. So let's have a look at their team and let's try to find an explanation to this. So alright, one of their best strikers apparently is injured, so this is very good news for us. Sorry guys, sorry dear opponents, but this is good news. And then this one guy has got somewhat low finishing skills, which is good news as well. He's a very good player indeed, but not as good as the other one. Well, actually, the replacement for Barizona is not that bad at all. 4 stars, very quick and with good finishing skills, but his routine is not very high, so in my opinion we'll be able to somewhat counter him. It's not going to be easy, but we should be able to. Then 18.8 with 4.5 stars, good quality but not impressive routine. 22.8, not impressive routine either, plus 4 stars. Disqualified defensive midfielder left. What does that mean? Do they have any better players to play over there? Well, hopefully not. I'm quite tempted here. Want to have a look at their roster. And then we've got 14.4 with 4 stars, 14.0 3.5 stars, low heading, and then 4 stars 22.5, 4 stars 13.1, and 9.1 routine with 4 stars. Alright, good defense but low routine, which is good news for us because we've got 2 very good strikers, and they go slightly defensive, which is not good for us. Let's have a look at their squad. What's that? So, the goalkeeper. Alright, a very good one. Very good one. So we'll have to shoot as much as possible in order to hope to be able to overcome this guy over here. So we're looking for a defensive midfielder left, either defensive midfielder or midfielder left. 13.1. Alright, good. And then this one, Rettore, was he playing somewhere? No, he was not playing. They're probably hiding their best players. Sneaky. So yes, so on the left they might be playing with a few good players actually, but none of them has very high routine. No, they do have Rettore. It's got very high routine. Well, why was I looking at him? Well, wait, I was probably wrong with something. Moscardelli, Perretti. looking for somebody replacing Peretti. So Rettore was not playing at all. That's what happened. So they will be playing with Rettore. Where is he? I'm pretty sure 32.8, so we don't want to play on the wings. Alright, so at the centre though, I'm pretty sure, well, Bizerna, not impressive, disqualified. Rettore might be playing as a defensive central midfielder. They've got Platisha as well. It's not bad at all. And that's basically it. They might be stronger at the centre of the midfield, but the rest is somewhat counterable. So, good strikers. How's this one? Alright, very high routine. So we're going defensive. Yes, defensive. Then we've got 5 players at the defense. They're probably going to be stronger on the left than they used to be. So let's have a look at our lineup. In my opinion, this is actually how I'd like to play. Probably moving Shore a little bit forwards. Let's go with Viniero. First things first. As you can see, Bocarasso was missing here because I demoted him on Monday because we didn't need him anymore, and the B team was in need of him, of course, and he was disqualified, so he would not have been playing anyway. At this point in time. So let's go for Mazzotta over there, and then Zanotti on the right. We're going to be lacking some routine, but Taddeo should be able to somehow make some routine up for the whole team. We've got Quiriconi. We might want to be playing with Mazzotta on the right. Also, Veniero has a little bit more routine than Zanotti, and as we know, Quiriconi hasn't got very high routine, so it's better to go with Mazzotta on the right. And then, what should we do? Probably going like this, trying to exploit our quality of the midfield. I think so, unless the opponents will be playing with Rettore at the midfield, but Shore should be stronger anyway than they are. So let's go defensive, not. They've got one very good striker. The other one is probably a little bit less good. And so defensive or very defensive? No, I think I'd go defensive. Then long balls. What about long balls? The opponents have got a fully featured defense actually, but either their skills or their routine are quite low. Well, for every player you've got either low skills or routine. So I think long balls could be good. Actually, the heading skills are low here, high here, not impressive here, not impressive here either, and more than decent here. So no long balls, probably direct balls. Defensive, direct, and focus side balanced. In my opinion, this should this should work. This should work. I mean, we've got Zojan on the left. Hopefully he'll be able to help the defense out with countering Moscardelli, because offensive midfielder, yeah, he's probably going to play as an offensive midfielder, so he's going to be more dangerous for our left back than he should be. Otherwise, why not go in very defensive? But I do want to win this match because the opponents have very good skills, but they haven't got impressive routine except for a couple players. While we have a higher routine on average, not by far, not by much, but we still can count on more routine, in my opinion. Yes. Yes, and we've got two very good strikers, so I'd really like to exploit their situation in our favour. We might go with Shore, defensive midfielder, and Briku, offensive midfielder. This might allow us to exploit the spaces a little bit more. He's not impressive though. Do you know what? I think this is what we should go for. We should go for this. This way we should be able to defend somewhat decently, and we should be able not to take away too much of the firepower we have here, provided that our strikers have way higher routine than the opponents, and they've got, on top of that, higher skills. So hopefully these guys will be able to counter and to pierce through this defense. That's very thick, but not that powerful in my opinion. So we might still be able to pierce through, especially with direct balls. And we should be able to not probably dominate, but at least counter the opponent's midfield, thanks to these two guys and this Zojan guy on the left. On top of that, we've got an addition to our defensive how do you say that, to our defensive compartment, thanks to Tateo, who should be able to help out a little. Yes, that's it. I think we can go with this. Sorry for the long video, but I really do not want to miss the chance to go for a victory this time. I was not sure we could go for it, and I'm still not sure we'll be able to achieve our goal this time, but this is what we have to aim at, because we do stand some chances to win. Probably not many, provided that they've got the opponents have got a very good goalkeeper and one very good striker. On top of that, one very good midfielder that they were not playing against the vet team. But I really think we do stand some chances, and I want to take them. I do not want to waste them. Some of you might think, well, let's just go for careful tactics and then hope to get at least 1 point. But at this point in time, I believe we have to try and pull away from the bottom 9-10 teams. Otherwise, we might be sucked into this zone and, well, call it I don't know, fear, probably. But sometimes if you don't risk, you don't get anything. So let's just try it for once. I mean, and against one of the not ideal opponents, but one of the opponents we stand the most chances against, at least. They're strong, but not as strong as their team, for instance. So let's try that. So thanks a lot again for watching. Sorry for the long video. I really had to calibrate this lineup very carefully, and I'm not even sure if I was able to actually. But give me a thumbs up if you like this lineup, a thumbs down if you didn't, and of course leave a comment about what you think should be right in this kind of situation. Thanks a lot again. Bye.